So today I'm just kind of tidying up, checking on things, general maintenance, moving some poultry netting around, getting ready for moving egg layers tomorrow morning. But one thing that we've been doing of late on the farm is really putting an emphasis on grass, maintaining our grass. In the past we had permanent chicken runs, which meant that we literally kept our chickens in the same spot all year long. And as a result, they eliminated all the grass. It took them less than a year to just absolutely decimate, I don't know, half, 3/4 of an acre of good grass. And literally it's like, nothing grew. It looked like barren soil, almost looked like a desert. And then not to mention, on top of that, see, they love bugs, any kind of little critters like that. And they essentially eliminated all that as well. And so their diet literally consisted almost of feed. When we have, again, implemented a rotational grazing system where we are moving them to fresh paddocks on fresh grass with fresh bugs at all times, and the result is a more nutrient dense egg, a happier chicken, and grass. I mean, look at this. This is early September. Granted, we've had great weather, lots of rain, but we've had chickens everywhere in this area. They've been out here, they've been here, they've been here and here. And when we first move them, it looks like, oh my gosh, they really did a number on the grass. And it just bounces back. And it looks like this whole farm, just great grass. One, because the chickens provide just incredible manure and nitrogen. So tomorrow morning we are going to be moving our egg layers, and I wanted to just show you real quick how easy it is to move portable poultry netting. This stuff right here is 160 foot long, and I know there's been, some folks wonder how you can take that down and move it so easily. And what I found is I do about the first 3/4 simply one post in one hand and then kind of wrapping the netting as I go, and then the last 3/4 I go ahead and take out of the ground. I lay it down flat and simply just stack it on top of each other, and I found that to be really effective. So it's as simple as that. I'll add corner posts here, down there, and a couple support posts along the way where it needs it. Left that end open, so we'll pull this chickshaw in through that opening tomorrow morning, and we'll be done with it. As easy as that. You can hear that click. That's the electric grounding out over here on a stick, I believe. So it's time for them to get moved. We'll do that tomorrow morning when they're all cooped up inside. But it's simple as that. It took me less than 5 minutes to take that netting down that was up there in that corner. I know it's hard for you to see up there by the beehive. And then rolled it up, walked her down here. Less than 5 minutes to set that up. What I like to do is I kind of like to lay it all out flat and just get a basic idea of the perimeter, what it's going to look like. And I don't care, it doesn't have to be a beautiful square, at least here in this paddock. And then I'll set it up determine where I need to put corners and other posts. And there you have it. We'll move them in the morning. Probably take less than 5 minutes to do that as well. So maybe a total of 15-20 minutes tops to move a whole bunch of birds from one paddock to the other with electric netting. Hey piggies, how's it going? Guys doing all right? Oink, 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 oink. So these guys have been in here for close to 2 weeks, which I know is starting to push the limit, so I'm actually going to be moving them soon. This entire paddock here looked like this before we moved them in. You can see they've done a pretty good job. I was kind of hoping actually they'd cleared up a little better, but it's time for them to move. They're starting to play with the rocks, and I don't want them moving all that. But oh yeah, you want me to rub your belly, huh? You want me to rub your belly? Is that what you want, girl? Oh yeah. Oh boy, that's nice, huh? Yeah, I'll rub your belly for you. Yeah, you can see these girls are starting to get big. I don't think most of you've met that guy. That is Rico. He's gonna be our boar out here. He's gonna be these girls' boyfriends. Yeah, and his name is, again, Rico Suave, and he's a smooth ladies man. He's gonna take care of these girls and make them real happy. Yeah, and then we'll have us some babies here pretty soon. Yeah. Oh, you want a belly rub too? Huh? You want me to get your belly too, Liz? Yeah, I'll rub your belly. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take care of you. So we'll get you guys moved over the weekend. Yeah. We'll get you girls moved over the weekend. You too, Rico. But you can see they love the grass. They're almost like a cow. Look at this. See how they've literally just chewed it off right here? They're literally like grazing cows. And I'm seriously thinking about trying to graze them like cattle. Again, I think they'd have to be moved almost daily or very frequently in small paddocks. Otherwise, you know, they would do what he's doing right now and root it all up, which is not what you'd want on pasture. You know, you'd want them to mow the grass down like right here to encourage grass growth. But, you know, he's just going for whatever's down in the soil, which is, you know, what pigs like to do. Root and run around while they're in the mud, look for bugs and grubs and roots and all kinds of good stuff. So we're going to get them back out in the woods again sometime this weekend here real soon and get them off of here for a little while. Yeah, you guys are doing great though, aren't you? Boy, you are getting fat. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Big double chin. Yeah. Yeah. I know it. Rico going to town over there, big guy. So right beside the pigs is the garden. You can see here everything seems to be doing real well. This is a cool little row right here. Like this is like our third planting of these sorts of things. We have cilantro. We have Swiss chard coming in strong. Again, third planting. We have some beets coming in. We have some cauliflower coming in. Some kale coming in. Over here, if I'm not mistaken, is broccoli. So we'll eventually thin all this stuff out, kind of transplant it over to the hoop house. Radishes, look at all these yummy radishes, it's gonna be great. And then, if I'm not mistaken, what is this? This is cabbage. Ooh, yummy. Nice lettuce blends. Look at that. Awesome lettuce blend right here. More lettuce. lettuce blend. More of a lettuce blend over here. Yeah. Got some carrots, little baby carrots coming in here. Down through here, more right there. Yeah. We got a good carrot harvest. We still have more that we need to pull out. Carrots look great for the most part. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Bright orange. Oh man. Looking good. Oh yeah, ever-bearing strawberries. It's nice to come out here and just grab you a strawberry as a little snack as you work. Not a huge, bountiful supply of strawberries right now, but like I said, when you're out here working, it's kind of fun to just reach over and grab you a nice, plump, juicy strawberry. Nothing better than that. Here we go in the hoop house. This got so big it broke the string right here. Jeez, it's kind of a mess. I will not lie, this has kind of gotten neglected. Cherry tomatoes look strong here though. Yeah, looking good. Some fall onions in the hoop house. More cherry. That was a volunteer plant. Here's some potatoes, some fall potatoes. I hope that was Amy out here digging and not some little critter. These were volunteers as well that we transplanted in here. Actually, this volunteered right here and I just let it come up. Never did stake it or anything like that. Some more potatoes down there. Yeah, one thing about the hoop house is things still have to get watered in the hoop house, even if you get an inch and a half of rain like we had the other day. Well, about a week or two ago, I guess it's been, but you still have to come out here and get everything in the hoop house watered. Look at all those peppers. It's impressive. I mean, these things have been going strong in production since, like, I don't know, late May, early June. Tomatoes are looking pretty good. A little wilty. Honestly, if we didn't get the door opened up in here until like noon today, so that's kind of hard on them. It sets them back a little bit.